Hello and welcome back to another Hot Dogs, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. I'm CZSurvivor, and today we are going to be doing some taking holds. Because update 97 Alpha 5 is just a bug fix for a feature that Anton was trying to implement. He was trying to improve scoring and taking hold. He did all his code ages ago, well I say ages ago, back at the beginning of the alpha, something like that. And then put an if statement in at the beginning that just made the code not ever execute. Never get into. His code was fine. Well, his complicated bit of code was fine. Simple if statement. There was just checking whether it should be used in this game mode. Wasn't happening. Oh, poor Anton. I feel your pain. Anywho, so yes, we're going to be doing some taking hold in Ricky Dicky random ammo spawning, but every new wave I have to, not hold, between hold. What's it called? I'm trying to think what it's called. You know, you have so many holds, and then you go to the new area. No, you don't have holds. Yeah. Each hold, that's it. Brain, your name. Oh. Yeah, between each hold, I have to buy at least one new weapon, and I must use the latest weapon I've bought. So, we spawned with the lock. It's a Glock. But it's also a Luger. So a lock. It's one of those abomination guns Anton cooked up. What was it, Anton? Someone cooked up for him. Or he cooked up. I love it. So yes, I'm allowed to keep attachments, power-ups. But gun, I have to replace it once every round, and I must use the latest one I bought. So let's say I bought a gun here, which we'll do in a second. Once we deal... Actually, you know what? I should really do this because I might get him. So I buy a gun. So I now have to use this gun and can't use the other gun anymore. Was that ever implemented? I don't think it was. Anton's still working on the extra mag slot. No. Safety off. So we got the scout. Very nice. And I'm going to use quick bolting if I can remember which button I'm supposed to press. I remember how to quick bolt. So, at this point, I have a choice. I can either... Oh. There's another sausage running around somewhere. I think it's in there. I have a choice. I can buy a new gun, but I'm no longer allowed to use this gun. I'm allowed to keep old guns to sell when we find a gun scrapper. But I'm not allowed to use it anymore. So if I buy a new gun, I'm not allowed to use this anymore. So before I buy a new gun, I'm going to head to the other station and see if it's got any attachments or anything there. We might get something... Well, I don't know what we'll get. But it might have an attachment point shop. Instead of a power up. Wait. I'm not quite perfect with bolt locking. So yeah, this one has an attachment. So, do you know what? Just for the funds, I'm going to buy a new gun. And I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to buy an attachment. And I'm going to go, flashlight. Sure, why not? One more attachment. That's a muzzle device, isn't it? Or is it a suppressor? No, it's a... What is it? It's not a suppressor. No. It's a shroud for the Mac 10. Oh, it's the Mac 10 shroud. So, I now can no longer use that gun. But we do have a flashlight. Improvements. And I must always buy a new one at least every round. It was probably a mistake taking this since, you know, One more attachment. That is, I've turned that off for us. Barrel extender, thin, long. You know what? Who needs the Mac 10 shroud anyway? I do need a sight though. Give me a sight. Oh, I'll have to use the. Actually, no. I can take a sight off this, can't I? You fool! My brain's working, trust me. So I can flip down the integrated sight and turn off the light because that's distracting as anything. So this one's a gun scrapper, so I might as well now dump all my guns in here and scrap them. Get rid of you. Put you in that slot. That slot's better since it's bigger. Stocks out. Okay, so yes. Did I mention Anton's got a big update for the 5th year anniversary that's coming up? Which is going to be fun. I think we'll just hit that and fight. It's apparently going to be bombastic. So next update should be the finalizing of update 97 and pushing it to no longer be an alpha. Then there should be no update the week after that. For Anton is prepping for the 5-year anniversary with his bombastic over-the-top update. Apparently there's going to be something just purely fitting to H3. Which I can get behind. Getting that. This gun is oddly fiddly to put. The mag in. It's got a deep mag well? Is that it? There's a deep hole before it snaps in VR. Nope, this way. Nice and careful. Nice and careful. I think I just overpenned and hit two of the things on that last one. Which is fun. Oh, that's going good. Oh, I'm enjoying this. So, what was the other thing that I was going to talk about? Yes, the joys of COVID. It still continues. And governments are still being incumbent. I hope you're all surviving their incompetence. Yay. Well, not all of them. Just the vast majority of them. Can't let the economy die. You know, people's lives are expendable. But hey. Enough about that depressing nonsense. Not nonsense, depressingness. What are you doing? Be careful. Much better. Also, no sussy guns in this mode. So yeah. Where was I? Talking about that. But in more positive news, I finally went to my first union meeting. And I say went to, it was digital currently, you know, because unions don't want people dead. They like people living. Unless, of course, they're a police union, at which point, you know. It's fun to encourage the people to kill. But hey, new gun, new joy. Oh yeah, I'll get behind that. Forget which one of these it is. It's the KP31. It's going to hit like a pea shooter, but I can live with that. Now, before I forget, You come off. Do I want to risk a new gun? It has lots of bullets, but they don't hit hard because they're tiny bullets. What even is this chambered in? They're not big, but there is a lot of them. I might get another gun, no matter how much fun it is to get a nice big round drum mag. Do you know what I think might be good as an update for this, taking hold? The ability to have a mag upgrader. So if a gun can have its magazine, has a higher capacity magazine, you can upgrade to it by spending points. I don't know how you'd balance that because, well, for example, the M203 can take Stanag mag, so you jump from a 30 round Stanag mag to the box of Beltfed Ammo, which is what, like over 100 bullets, isn't it? I can't remember how many bullets that thing has. Especially considering, and also that thing can take anything from the 5 round Stanag mag all the way up to that. It's, whew, something. Do I want another gun? Do I risk it? Risk it for the fans? No, don't want to stand. The Thompson Mark II. I don't remember this gun, Brain. Oh gosh, what is it? What are you, chambered in game? Is that? That is a Picatinny rail. Ooh. Oh, it's one of the sci-fi guns. I forgot about this thing. It's been a while since I've used all the guns in H3. So what is this chambered in? This is chambered in... I can't read. It's being dead blurry. Nope. I must have caught the eye spacing because that is blurred beyond legibility. So keep that for gun scrapping. And let's see, what ammo type are we going to get? Fragmentation. This is Slugger. I can read it now. We'll keep Slugger. Although, do we want fragmentation? You know what? Nothing's stopping us from just doing this. And, you know, doing both. So this is Slugger. This is fragmentation. So that scatters the area in projectiles. At a distance, that sounds fun. Close quarters, that sounds like a death sentence. But this thing is open bolt, so I can drop the mag at any time and there will be none in the chamber. Which is helpful. I think I might have rolled. Oi. I think re-rolling was a good idea. Granted, I'll only hold it for this hold, and it will be much better later on. But hey, so yes, first union. Good meeting. There was no voting this week, nothing to vote on, so we didn't. Chatted about things, discussed upcoming events, all the upcoming training. Got everyone involved as well. It was actually fun. Nope. Discussed about organising around the environment, making sure that we don't get any eco-fascist ideas in there as well. Make sure none of the eco-fascist groups. Wait, I don't need to do that. Bolt's already open. Where is it? Oh, shoot. I need a bit more distance for that fragmentation. Because it's an impact fragmentation, which is nice. But of course it's impact fragmentation. I guess it could be timed. But why would you do that on a gun? I don't know if I'd just hurt myself. I think I might have ricocheted and hit myself. Oh, I have no health. Oh, that hurt. Whatever it must have ricocheted. Okay. Warning, this gun is powerful. Warning, this gun can kill me. Oh, that took off like... I thought he was dead already. Oh, so yeah, Union. Careful about the eco-fascists, talking about all upcoming events that are directly Union and not talking about... Okay, I got thrown by a grenade. I didn't even see that grenade. What? Was it the guy that came around the corner? Did he have a grenade? Oh, I was going to keep talking then. That was a fun gun. The Thompson Mark II. Yeah, for some reason that's really blurry. I'll have to have a look. I might have caught the lens separation and no longer lined up my eyes or something. Again, could it be the... No, it shouldn't be the anti-aliasing, because that's texture resolution, not... That'll be texture resolution, nothing to do with anti-aliasing, because it's not geo, it's texture. And that's already set up nice and high, isn't it? Just let me have a quick check. It's probably me, let's be honest. Graphics options. That's general options. Graphics options. Yeah, there's nothing in there about changing texture. Texture filtering. That being on should make it more legible. But I think it shouldn't even matter at this point. Ambient occlusion's not important. Yeah. Oh, anti-aliasing was turned off. That doesn't change that anyway. I only want 2 times anti-aliasing. But hey! Buh! So this scoring should be working now, and that doesn't seem like an absurd score like Anton was talking about. It's a terrible score! I only got 2 holds. It's like halfway through. Ugh. You know what? That's suitable for day. I should probably really start trying to live stream, but that requires better internet. Heyo! Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe I'll talk more next week. Because it should only be a push of this, so there shouldn't be that much content update, he says. Unsure about whether Anton's got some dastardly plan up his sleeve. But anywho. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did so, hit that like button. Got any comments, questions, drop them down in the comment section below. I'll answer them if possible. New channel, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter and support me on Patreon. Links for those are down in the description. Stay well and Survivor out. Cheerio.